to our welcome first viewers. Breaking news. Yes, today China continues to further colonize areas already under its control by changing the names of these places. This is particularly true for Tibet. During his meeting with President Xi Jinping, US President Joe Biden raised concerns over China's human rights abuses. President Biden particularly mentioned Xizang, Tibet, and Hong Kong. A few hours later, during a dinner on the sidelines of the Asia Pacific Economic Corporation Summit, President Xi answered by claiming that his country has not provoked a conflict or war or occupied a single inch of foreign land. Xi added, throughout the 70 years and more since the founding of the People's Republic, China has not provoked a conflict or war or occupied a single inch of foreign land. From the Chinese point of view, the annexion of eastern Turkestan, now Xinjiang, at the end of 1949, the invasion of Tibet in the early 1950s, or the occupation of the Aksai Chin of Ladakh is not a Chinese occupation simply because Beijing views all these territories as belonging to the Middle Kingdom. Ditto for the Southeast Asian countries which have been facing similar issues in the South China Sea, and even the conflict in Ladakh since May 2020 has not been provoked by China. Regarding India's northern border, it is worth nothing that in 1960, when a group of officials of India and China met for extensive discussion on the boundary in most areas, including in Nepha, today Arunachal Pradesh, Beijing had no proof to support their claims. Today, China continues to further colonize areas already under its control by changing the names of these places. This is particularly true for Tibet. On to November, that is called 10 November, Xinhua reported that the State Council Information Office had just released a white paper on the governance of Xinjiang Autonomous Region. But what is Xizang? As a colonial power, Communist China has repeatedly changed the names of the people, places, and even nations. The main objective of the white paper titled CPC Policies on the Governance of Xinjiang in the New Era Approach and Achievements is to make the new name for occupied Tibet officials. Additionally, it highlights the CPC's guidelines for governing Tibet, showing that Beijing has brought about all-around progress and historic success in various undertakings in the action, while praising Xi Jinping for the changes. Beyond the report.